Hey, your life is gonna change if you're supposed to do what you're meant to do. Stop over procrastinating. Stop overthinking. If you're already doing what you're supposed to do, but you're not going in the next level, you're not growing, you're not elevating, you're not buying that extra information, you're not buying those extra courses, you're not buying those books, you're not putting time for yourself. Why are you settling for comfortability? When at the end of the day, you're not even satisfied within yourself. Whenever you feel like you can do more in life, what do you have a sense that right now you're comfortable, man? That is not the case. You started for a reason. You started to have the best life that you can provide yourself with, right? So why are you not elevating? You're getting money. Your life is good, man, but can you do more? Can you get more? And it's not just by sitting satisfaction, man. It's just about you looking at a different perspective. If I go further, if I keep doing what I'm doing and I keep become the best person I can be, what would I be in the next following time? How would I be in the continuous time? How will my bank account look like? How would I be personally? How will my girlfriend be? How will my family around me be? Right? It's not just a matter of if you're doing well. It's a matter if your life is gonna do well. Right? And like I was mentioning, man, why not go that extra step? Why not overstep whatever you are right now into a bigger step, right? And the thing is, you already know what you're supposed to do. The reason that you probably not doing anything to go further is because you're probably scared. You're probably anxious. You probably, never put yourself in that place no more, in that space. But let me tell you this. When has it ever been bad for you to keep growing as a person? What's telling you that you should not do this? Is it what the words that you used to grow up with? That programming that people has input into your mindset? Those limited beliefs, those negative thoughts? I always say this. Why should you even care what other people say? Why should you even listen to what other people say if they've never been in the position that you ever wanted to be in? Real, right? Why would you listen to people who are not even in the same mentality as you are? That's outrageous. Let me put it in a perspective. It's like if a bird is talking to a duck. It's nonsense, right? It's like a dog was talking to a cat. It's like if a dog was talking to a horse. Like, you see how, like, unbalanced that is? You see how the chemistry is not there? The link is not there. Then why would you listen to something that you know it's not true within yourself? You're probably taking it in because there's so much conviction behind that person, but the conviction for yourself, the conviction for what you really want, is it stronger than that weak negative conviction? If you're telling me yes, then proceed pushing. Proceed getting through on who you are. Proceed on who you are. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the underplaying. Fuck the limited beliefs. Fuck the negative. We don't tolerate that. This is our new world. This is our new consciousness. Our new consciousness is what's gonna bring us into the next level. And trust me when I say this, but me, if I see myself as someone, I'm gonna completely 100% go through that. It doesn't matter. Because I will never want to go back on who I used to be or who I was. Because that person is not ideal to me. That person is not me. Obviously, I love that face of me. You have to love your old past stages. But respectfully, I'm gonna keep growing. and I'm gonna keep becoming who I am, right? So you don't have to keep overthinking this. Stop overthinking. You're too focused on overthinking than focusing on what you could get better at. That overthinking, this is the overthinking space, right? This is as little as it could be. But you keep putting energy into it, it's just gonna keep growing, and now your brain is gonna be foggy by the whole negativity. That is why whenever you think positive, automatically your negative thought just comes in. Oh no, no, don't do that. Oh, you want to try this? Don't do it. You're gonna waste your time. Oh, you find a new career? Don't do it. You suck. Like, like your mind is like has been like manipulated by such negative thoughts because you accept them. You focus too much on them. You need to learn on how to evaluate those terms, those words, those negative thoughts. You have to learn how to eliminate them, deplete them. Make sure there's like a barrier that just boom bounces them off. Whenever it touches the barrier, positive thought. This is a negative thought going to your mind. But once you learn how to relocate this negative thought, oh, don't do it. You're wasting your time. No, I'm gonna do it. Even if I'm wasting my time, I'm still growing. Like change the perspective of it. It's like so easy. It's like a shift. It's like a shift. It's like a video game. Would you want to have a poison? Let's say, for example, you're playing a character, right? You're playing an RPG game, right? And then you have like this option to either let the poison affect you or turn this poison into now an antidote, a healing potion. Obviously, everybody's gonna choose option B, right? So why is it the fact that your negative thought, the poison, is taking over you? Why? It's because you're focusing on the wrong and you're not focusing on the right. And it's okay. It's probably because you've been overwhelmed since you were little, You grew up with such negativity, with you being judged, with you being overlooked at, right? But let me ask you this question. Let's say, for example, the next 10 years, continuously as those years have come through, you've been overthinking your whole time. You've been negative the whole time, right? But then in 10 years, you become this person. You just change automatically. Everybody changes no matter what. Everybody changes throughout time, right? But you just change, right? And then automatically, you start looking back. You start looking back because you're looking at other people around the same age as you. And they're successful. They're rich. They're wealthy. But you were stuck. You were stuck in the loop. You were stuck in your own mind. But man, let me tell you about it. If you were to take the decision to do everything, to put your whole power in it, to put your whole effort, put your whole intensity, put your whole mind power, your whole attention into that specific concept, you will be tagged along with that legacy to the people that you're looking up to. There's no such thing as failure. Failure doesn't exist. Failure is just a word. Failure doesn't have a sense to success, right? Failure is just a term whenever you fail something because you can't succeed, either because you didn't learn enough, you didn't know the information, or because you didn't know anything. So don't put yourself down because you did something wrong. Whenever you let it get affected into you, that's something wrong, right? So let me tell you this, man. Either you're gonna take the decision or you're just gonna have a feel of regret. The power of regret, the curse of having that regret, I'm not even gonna call it power. The curse of having a full regretness on what you could have been is much more faulter than what anything could be, man. So let me tell you this, man. Would you rather be the person who you are, or would you rather be a person who's gonna regret his decisions later on in the future? It's on you. I'm just the one spreading the wisdom, spreading the perspective. But yeah, man, let me know in the comment section. But it's been Fredo Saga. Let's leave the domain expansion with a new game, and let's input it into the real world. Let's get it.